A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+. English, that's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to A+ English. I am Pat.
And I am Laura.
Okay, and today we're talking about a Taiwanese food that's making a big impression overseas. But where? We'll introduce that with our warm-up question, which is, do you like Korean things? Why or why not?
I love anything to do with Korean, especially Korean guys, actors. OK, 我超爱玄彬的，大家应该已经听到我每次讲了 N 次了，对不对？我的未来的老公。OK, yes, and I love Korean food, K-pop, OK, 就是听那个流行的这个韩国的音乐啊 and I love especially Korean dramas. They're so fun to watch.
I'm afraid I don't watch any of the Korean dramas. I've never been to Korea. Korean food, a lot of it has meat in it, so there's fewer options for me. I like the seafood pancakes, but what I really like, and I'll probably get chased out of Taiwan for this, is Korean instant noodles, the palmian. I kind of think it's a little better sometimes. The noodles are more QQ, I believe is the correct phrase.
它比较 Q 吧，对，真的。
So, sorry, Taiwanese friends, family, everybody. Don't throw me out of the country because I like Korean palmian more than Taiwanese stuff. Sorry.
And kimchi, it's so famous.
It is good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see, though. Why does Korea, or South Korea in particular, really like what kind of Taiwanese food? Which kind do they like? Let's read through and find out.
Taiwanese braised pork rice coming to convenience stores in South Korea. Warm-up question. Do you like Korean things? Why or why not?
Taiwan has many things to give the world, including delicious food. Koreans agree. In 2019, Taiwan saw over 1.24 million visitors from South Korea. Because of this, a South Korean television show held a Taiwanese cooking competition. 4 teams fought to cook the best Taiwanese food. The winning dish was braised pork rice with some Korean flavors. The CU Convenience Store Group will sell this dish. Taiwanese braised pork rice will soon be available all across South Korea. CU will give all money from the sales of the dish to charities.
Word power. Visitor. Visitor. Many visitors come to this museum to see the dinosaur bones. Many visitors come to this museum to see the dinosaur bones. Show. Show. This TV show teaches people about different animals from around the world. This TV show teaches people about different animals from around the world. Dish. Dish. The restaurant is on a beach and is famous for its fresh seafood dishes. The restaurant is on a beach and is famous for its fresh seafood dishes. Available. Available. Maggie is sad because the movie theater doesn't have any available seats. Maggie is sad because the movie theater doesn't have any available seats.
认识字汇。
Competition. Competition. Braised pork rice. Braised pork rice. Flavor. Flavor. Charity. Charity.
Okay, so let's start the article. We see the first sentence is Taiwan has many things to give the world, including delicious food. No doubt about that.
没有错，其实台湾真的有很多很多东西可以带来给这个全世界啊，尤其是什么，包括美食哦 ，yummy yummy。OK， 这里我们提到了 including， 你们知道 including 都有包含的意思，它们的差别跟用法在哪呢？ Let's take a look at our magic box.
Magic box。
哇，糟糕了！刚刚接到了这个乌鸦的紧急通知，听说啊，我们鬼杀队的总部爆炸啦！哎呀，不晓得到底是发生了什么事情耶。但是呢，所有的队员呢，都要赶紧回到总部去了，包括我本人，炭治郎也是需要赶快回到总部了。All the team members must come to the headquarters right now, including me. OK。所有人都要回去，包括我，真是让人紧张啊！哎呀，在我们赶回去总部的这个路上呢，就来跟你分享一下这个英文的用法了。英文里面应该要怎么说包括这个用法了？其实啊，这个非常简单的，我们只要使用这个单词 include。OK，include 这个动词呢，就表示包括、包含了。OK， 那你以为呢，使用 include 这个用法就结束了吗？其实呢，这个单字可是有很多种不同的变化，很多种不同的用法哦。但是呢，它都表示包括。怕了吧？不要怕，马上呢，让我炭治郎来帮你解析啦。OK， 在认识包括这个用法之前呢，我们可以先认识一下 include 这个动词。include 这个动词呢，通常会翻译为包含。OK， 比方说 ，the bill includes a service fee。The bill includes a service fee。这个账单里面呢，已经包含了服务费。OK， 这个账单已经包含了服务费。A 包含 B， 我们呢就直接使用动词 include。OK， 那回到正题哦，我们要说这个包括的用法呢，第一种呢就是把 include 加上 ing。OK，including， 这时候呢 including 这个单字啊，它就变成了一个介系词了，厉害吧？所以呢，我们可以看一下刚刚的句子了。All the team members must come, including me. 所有的队员呢，一定都要来，包括我了。OK，including 这个介系词呢，我们就可以接名词。OK， 所以注意到呢，它的位置是在名词之前。包括什么东西，包含什么东西是放在名词前面了。那第二种呢，就是 included。OK， 我们 include 加上 ed 的这个用法。那 include 这个字呢很特别，它就变成了一个形容词了。它的意思呢就是包含什么东西在内。那注意到呢，在句子里面我们要把它放在名词的后面。什么意思呢？我们可以把刚刚 including me 这个句子改写把它改写成 me included。All the team members must come, me included。包含我，意思一模一样了，就是这样子使用了。知道这些用法呢，我们可以再来看一个例句，熟悉一下咯。OK， 比方说啊，炭治郎我受伤了之后呢，哎呀，这个蝴蝶屋呢，这个在我这个伤好了之后，帮我办了一个 party， 大家都来了，连义勇呢这种不苟言笑的帅哥也来参加我的 party 了。My friends all came to my party, including him。OK， 我的朋友呢，所有人都来了，包括他也来了。注意到呢 ，including 我们就放在名词前面了 ，including him。OK， 希望以上的讲解呢，都能让你学会怎么使用 include、including 以及我们的 included 咯。
Okay, so including just means this thing is going to be a part of the bigger thing. It's a preposition rather than a verb. Okay, and we move on to the next part of the article, and we see that it says Koreans agree.
耶 ，OK， 连韩国人也认同哦，所以他们也觉得台湾美食超赞的啦。
And of course, we mean South Koreans here because the North Koreans, unfortunately for them, don't really get to kind of say anything about it. But let's
Right.
kind of look into this about why Koreans agree. The next sentence in the article says, in 2019, Taiwan saw over 1.24 million visitors from South Korea. Will have been a bit less for the last 2 years, but that's a big number.
没错，OK，所以在应该就是疫情还没爆发之前，就是在2019年呢，到访台湾的南韩观光客超过124万人呢。那其中我们提到了 visitor， 你们知道是什么意思吗？这是我们的 word power word 哦，它是个名词，这是游客或是访客的意思哦。像是如果听到有人跟你说 You have a visitor， 就是有人来看你哦，就是有人到访这样的意思。又或者如果你要提到就是哇，有一个很有名的观光景点，它的每年都会吸引好几百万人来这个到访啊，或者是来玩，你就可以这么说咯。This famous tourist spot attracts millions of visitors each year。那我们再看一下课文的例句哦。Many visitors come to this museum to see the dinosaur bones. Jurassic 没有啦，许多游客来到这间博物馆观看恐龙的骨头。Not a big fan of dinosaur bones.
Oh, I think they're great fun. But yeah, a visitor is someone who comes to see a place but doesn't stay there for very long, doesn't live there. So the question would be, am I a visitor in Taiwan?
No, I don't think so.
Not really. It's been 13 years and more, so probably not really. Well, let's move on with the article. And we see in the next sentence, because of this, because there were so many visitors and Taiwan is popular with Koreans, a South Korean television show held a Taiwanese cooking competition.
Wow, I didn't know this. I'm like so into Korean culture and I don't know and shows. OK， 所以因为如此哦，就是台湾这么受欢迎，还有台湾的美食啦。南韩某个电视节目举办了一场台湾料理竞赛，我竟然不知道这件事情，我这么哈韩。OK， 不过我们先来看一下刚刚有提到的 show 这个字哦，在本课当中，它是个名词，就是电视或者是广播节目这样子的意思。所以像是我们常常，如果你要再更明确的区分，就是像是 a radio show， 就是指这个广播啊电台节目 ；a television show， 当然就是电视节目啦，或者是 a stage show 是什么呢？就是舞台那种。就是演出的一个表演。那当然呢，在有时候我非常喜欢看一些综艺节目，它就会有什么呢 ？A quiz show， 或是像是益智竞赛的节目 ，or a game show， 就是玩游戏的那种节目哦。那我们来看一下，我喜欢看什么节目 ？I love watching reality TV shows， 就是我超喜欢看。实境节目，真人实境的那种，或者是 variety shows 是什么节目呢？就是综艺节目啦。我们来看一下课文例句，整句的用法。This TV show teaches people about different animals from around the world. 哇哦，这个电视节目教导人们认识世界各地不同的动物哦。
Yeah, it's just something that's on TV or on the radio or on these days we'd probably say on a streaming service like Netflix or Disney Plus. So what are some of your favorite shows, Laura, that you're maybe right now, what are you watching? What shows?
As I said, I love watching Korean dramas. Okay, 机智医生的生活 This is so good. And sometimes I love to watch cooking shows.
Okay.
They're so fun to watch.
Yeah, recently the only show I've been watching is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the Marvel TV show. I've watched the first couple of those. But that's it. I don't have much time for TV. Well, let's go on with our next word, which is about hold. We said this show holds a cooking competition.
Yes. 这个 hold 这个字呢，其实有好多的意思哦。那它有举办的意思啦，像是 you can hold a meeting 就是开会啦，或是 hold a party 就是举办一个派对啦， or even hold a competition 举办一场比赛哦。那 hold 还有什么呢？握住、抓住的意思，像是呢，如果你手上拿一个很大的箱子，可能需要人家帮忙的时候，你可能就会说 ，Can you hold the box while I open the door？ 我开门的时候，你可以帮我拿一下这个箱子吗？或者呢，还有就是抓着某人的手，也可以用这个字。The little girl held her mother's hand。这个小女孩她抓着妈妈的手哦。So this word has a lot of meanings.
Yeah. The one we mean is about planning and having some kind of event, and this event is a competition.
Competition 刚刚我们提到他们就是要举办一个竞赛比赛，也就是 competition 这个字的意思啦，它是一个名词。
Right. It's when people or teams of people try to win something, sports or games or a quiz night or something like that. You're just trying to be the winner and beat all the other groups or teams. Okay, let's learn about this competition. In the article, it says 4 teams fought to cook the best Taiwanese food.
所以竟然有4个队伍，他们会怎么样？角逐烹饪出最棒的台湾料理哦！哇，我听着听着肚子都好饿哦。不过这里我们刚刚是不是有看到 fought 这个字？其实它就是 fight 的过去式哦。那 fight 这个字一样也有很多意思哦。首先它可能有打斗、打架的意思哦。像是小朋友们有时候可能会怎么样？会吵架咯。There were children fighting in the playground. 就是当时操场上有一些小朋友们他们在打架哦，这个是不好的哦，千万不要这样子啦，还是要赶快和好。那当然 fight 还有什么呢？努力击败或者是争取某个东西，像是 he fought against racism. 哇，太好了，就是他与这个种族就是歧视这样子一个主义，就是做一个就是斗争这样子的意思。而 fight 还有什么呢？就是言语上的吵架、争吵这样的意思。像是我觉得有时候，这个家长们或是爸爸妈妈应该不要在小朋友面前吵架会比较好哦。I wish the couple wouldn't fight in front of the kids. 我希望那对夫妻不要在孩子面前能争吵。And of course, fight just here means 就是竞赛 ，OK, compete.
Yeah, both teams are trying to win. They're not really hurting each other.
No.
So there was a competition, and what do we learn? We see in the article that the winning dish was braised pork rice with some Korean flavors.
Wow, I want to try it. OK, 就是获胜的这一道菜呢是什么呢？是有一点的这个韩国风味的肉霸崩。OK， 首先我们先来看一下 dish 这个字喽，它是我们的 word power word。这个呢就是指一道菜或是菜肴这样的意思，它是个名词哦。那常常我们要推别人说，这个是必吃的美食，我们就可以说 something is a must-try dish. I think maybe in Taiwan, I love stinky tofu so much. It's a must-try dish. But maybe, Pat, you don't really like it.
I'm a big fan. Love the stuff.
Oh, really? 真的太棒了，因为有一些我的外国朋友他们不太敢吃臭豆腐。I love it. 那我们来看一下，这个 dish 要怎么用在整个句子呢？我们课文例句这样子写的 ：The restaurant is on a beach and is famous for its fresh seafood dishes. Yummy! 这座餐厅位于沙滩上，而且它的新鲜的海鲜料理广为人知哦。
So a meal could have one dish, or a meal could have many dishes, but each dish will be in its own bowl or plate.
那刚刚是有提到一个让我肚子咕噜咕噜叫的肉霸崩，英文要怎么说？学起来可以推荐给外国的朋友，就是 braised pork rice. I'm so hungry. Okay, and we also saw the word flavor. 刚刚有说它有加一点韩国的风味，对不对？ Flavor 就有味道、风味的意思啦。Do you like braised pork rice, Pat?
I've only had a vegetarian version of it since I'm not going to eat the meat. It was pretty good. And when we talk about a flavor, we're talking about the taste of an ingredient that gives it something. It's a bit different from taste because taste is things like salty, spicy, bitter, sweet, but a flavor could be an actual food, a strawberry flavor, a chocolate flavor, something like that. I guess Korean flavors, maybe a bit of kimchi or some other spices or something else like that. Okay, so let's carry on with the article. We know that this winning dish was a big hit, and we see in the next sentence that the CU convenience store group will sell this dish. So it's not just on a show, everyone can buy it.
看起来就是韩国人他们也非常喜欢我们的萝卜本哦，因为接着课文提到 CU 便利商店将会贩售这道料理哦。
Yeah, and what does this mean in South Korea? The article's next sentence says that Taiwanese braised pork rice will soon be available all across South Korea.
哦，棒棒！所以很快的呢，南韩各地呢都可以买到台式的萝卜本哦，都吃得到哦。这里我们先来看一下 available 这个形容词，就是有可获得的。那通常我们可能去一家店要买东西的时候，就会说，哎，我可以买到这个东西啊，你们有没有这个东西？像是 Is this dress available in a larger size？ 意思就是，哎，这件衣服有大号的吗 ？OK， 或者是如果你可能在订饭店或是订住宿，就可能也会用到这个字。Do you have any double rooms available this weekend？ 哎，你们饭店这个礼拜这个周末呢有没有双人房呢？我们再来看下一个课文的例句。Maggie is sad because the movie theater doesn't have any available seats. Maggie 感到很难过，因为电影院没有任何的空位了。It's not available.
Right. If something's available, you can use it. It's there. You can get it. We can also say it about a person. If a person is available, they are free. They can maybe do something with you. Are you available on Friday night means, are you free? Do you want to do something? So we know that this convenience store is selling the rice, but here's something else we can say as well in the next sentence of our article, which says, CU will give all money from the sales of the dish to charities. Great.
Wow, how nice. 所以 CU 呢会将所有的台式的卤肉饭的销售的收入，捐给这个慈善机构，真的是太善心了，太棒了。我们来看一下刚刚提到的 charity， 就是慈善机构啦。
Yeah, that's a group or organization that helps to raise money and get things for people or animals that need it. You could get charities that help animals, that help poor children, that help people with certain illnesses, that kind of thing. Okay, well, that's a really cool story from South Korea, and it involves Taiwanese dishes, which we're going to talk about in our review time activity.
Review time.
Okay, so we said in this article that Taiwan has many great dishes to give to the world, and I experienced them, or I have tried a lot of them during my time in Taiwan. But which ones do I like the most? I'm going to give Laura 3 dishes, and I do like all of them, but which one is my favorite? Okay.
Oh, that's hard.
So the first one I'm going to give you is kind of, we'd say cold noodles. You guys say liang mian.
Liang mian.
Okay, is that my favorite? Or second one, we could say pineapple shrimp, but it's got that special mayonnaise. It's feng li xia chou.
凤梨虾球
Okay.
我还好
The third one I'll give you is sanbei gu, 3-cup mushrooms.
三杯菇 so kind of like 三杯鸡 the sauce,
Right.
but then but it's with mushrooms.
Yeah.
还蛮酷的三杯菇，我是觉得他们蛮下饭的，可是我觉得怎么办？ 凉面会不会是 D? Okay, I'll guess your favorite one is probably, I'm not sure, 凉面 cold noodles? 是凉面吗？ No?
Liang mian is the one I eat the most because I have it a lot in summer.
Okay, but not number one.
Not my favorite. My favorite, which I will always get if it's on a menu, is
真的吗？
fong li xia chou.
真的假的？
Love it. It's a fantastic combination.
I'm not a big fan because of the mayonnaise. And also, I don't like pineapples, but that's just me. I know it's super delicious.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that dish. Haven't had it in a while. Really want to have it again soon.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you're making me feel hungry right now.
Yeah, me too. And it's about time for lunch since we're recording this. So let's go off and
Yay.
have that now. We're out of time.
Sure.
Thanks for watching, everybody. For A+ English, I am Pat.
And I'm Laura.
And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.
Taiwanese braised pork rice coming to convenience stores in South Korea. Warm-up question. Do you like Korean things? Why or why not?
Taiwan has many things to give the world, including delicious food. Koreans agree. In 2019, Taiwan saw over 1.24 million visitors from South Korea. Because of this, a South Korean television show held a Taiwanese cooking competition. 4 teams fought to cook the best Taiwanese food. The winning dish was braised pork rice with some Korean flavors. The CU Convenience Store Group will sell this dish. Taiwanese braised pork rice will soon be available all across South Korea. CU will give all money from the sales of the dish to charities.
Word power.
Visitor, visitor. Many visitors come to this museum to see the dinosaur bones. Many visitors come to this museum to see the dinosaur bones. Show, show. This TV show teaches people about different animals from around the world. This TV show teaches people about different animals from around the world. Dish, dish. The restaurant is on a beach and is famous for its fresh seafood dishes. The restaurant is on a beach and is famous for its fresh seafood dishes. Available, available. Maggie is sad because the movie theater doesn't have any available seats. Maggie is sad because the movie theater doesn't have any available seats.
认识字汇
Competition. Competition. Braised pork rice. Braised pork rice. Flavor. Flavor. Charity. Charity.